Alright, let's check out this Seeker 3 Pro. Went ahead and grabbed one during the sale. If you're going to get one, find one on sale or secondhand so you're not paying too much. Went ahead and threw a clip on it. These do work, so the Seeker 2 clip works perfectly on the Seeker 3 and in the Seeker 3 Pro, as you can see. I wound up getting it in orange. It comes with this orange holster. And saw some people complaining about the color of the holster. I don't really care. I don't use the holster anyway, but thought it was neat that they changed the color on it, matched up with the light. Still has the same design. It's a little bit bigger than the Seeker 2. Put them side by side here so you can see. Just a tad bit taller. See there? And has the 4 emitters and the light sensor so you don't burn anything up, versus the 3 and no light sensor. I like the both of these. The output is about the same. I'll show them to you at night. Another difference, big difference that I wanted to talk to you all about is the button. They've adopted the spinning button, kind of like on the M2, where you have to turn it, unlock it, and then hit it. And you can disable that feature on the M2. You can on the Seeker 3 Pro. I can't find any way to disable it, but it's not that bad. You just kind of give it a quarter of a turn and it's on. You can hold it momentarily, and then you can throttle up by holding down on it. But I really like the ability to turn it, because check it out. Do you see how it's going like almost dimming mode? Whereas when you turn it on and when you hold it like that, you only have 5 settings. You have moonlight, those 3 settings, and then double press for turbo. I've not charged this thing. I literally pulled it right out of the box. So I'm going to charge it up before I bring it out tonight to show it to y'all. But to go from moonlight, and then you start turning to turn it up. Got to go the right way apparently. Alright, so you start turning it up and it just gradually climbs on up. I like it. I like it better than just holding it down and only getting those options right there. And so, I mean, you have options. Still the same charging in the back, same battery as the Seeker 2. I don't know, I didn't want to spend too much time on showing this to y'all, because the main thing that I saw people asking about was what the difference in output was. So we're going to get them out tonight and show you for yourself. I'll lock this camera out, that way it's set at whatever light level it's at, and we'll go ahead and hit these two up and compare the two, so that way you can see if it's worth stepping up into. If you already have the Seeker 2 and you don't find one of these at a great rate like I did, I'd just roll with the Seeker 2 Pro, because I think it's not really that big of a difference. Up first is the Seeker 3 Pro, and just a lot of flood. I mean, it's going to fill up a whole yard, show you everything in a yard, no problem. I want to show you all though the distance on this Seeker 3 Pro. Notice out there in that area, we're looking as far as we can. And then I'm going to bring up the Seeker 2 Pro, and notice how the Seeker 2 Pro can reach out there just a little bit better. So that's the only thing that I've noticed different. You've got a little bit more focused beam and a little bit better distance on that Seeker 2 Pro. Everything else pretty much the same. Filling out a whole yard. Tons of light. Then you wind up bringing up that Seeker 3 Pro, and I mean, not a huge difference. So like I told you all earlier, if you already have the Seeker 2 Pro, I'd roll with it. I don't see the sense in upgrading per se, but that's just me, and in my opinion, if you find a good deal on one and you have the means to do so, grab one. Come outside with it, check it out, notice that there's not a huge difference, and you know, now I got two of these things. I'll find a place for the both of them. It's a lot of light though. Really do appreciate it for the fact that it can throw that much light. And I've been playing around with it as it got dark this evening, and it did not get hot with just messing around doing like I'm doing right now. There's the lowest setting, not moonlight mode, but the lowest setting on the dial, and then we go ahead and we dial it up. It's got that battery fully charged now, and I'm just turning that button and bringing it on up, so now you can get a better idea. I was trying to show you all this in the daytime. I was going the wrong way and stuff, whatever. I'm not editing that out. I'm human, I make mistakes, but you get a better idea now of how it dims since it's not daylight, and that daylight sensor or light sensor isn't interfering with us. So I like that dimming. I was playing around with that while the little ones were running up and down the driveway with us. And then there's the Seeker 2 Pro, and that's all you get with that, you know. You got to figure it out. Okay, I'll go there, you know. You don't have the dimming ability. With this, you can do the same thing. You can step it to there, but then you're able to adjust somewhere in between one setting and the other. I like it. Is it completely worth bumping out of one and into the other? Nah. But that's just my opinion. We all have one. Thanks for watching.